What is up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Day Reviews, and today we're going to be going over Jujutsu Kaisen, chapter 242, titled Idiot Survivor, Soar Ever Higher. Now, before I hop into the chapter, my previous reaction to the to chapter 241, I posted it, and it got taken down. So, maybe at some point, like after this copyright strike is done and over with, I might re-upload that depending on how things are looking around that time. But in the meantime, I'm just going to keep on trucking. Hopefully, I can make whatever edits I need to on these future videos so it doesn't get hit, or they don't get hit. But, apologies for that. But I'm going to go ahead and hop into this. Says, special grade rebellion spirit. Whoa. Wait a minute. I thought we were having jokes and comedy. Wait a minute. Oh, hold on. It says Takaba versus Kenjaku. The benevolence of a special grade goes in for the kill. Nah, bro, y'all supposed to be homies. What's this about? It says special grade rebellion spirit, the pinnacle of Akuro. Oh. What? He's just got so many tools in his arsenal. And what it does, I don't know. But it has a mustache. And I respect you for that. Says, look out! Splatter. Takaba! I'm glad to see that he's got his second win. That he's like, no, I'm going to make you laugh your guts out, Kenjaku. This ain't a game. This ain't a game. I mean, it is. It is at this point. It is at this point. Because that's a special grade cursed spirit that just got ended by a truck. I've been seeing people get sliced up and all types of stuff with cursed techniques for whatever he wants. He could have killed him any way he wanted to. He decided to use a truck right now. But Kenjaku gets the hell up out the way. Says, you all right there? Jumping out in the middle of the road like that ain't safe, boy. Dang, wait a minute. Why are you talking to him like that? Why are you talking to him like that? Takaba, no. Sis, you bear 100% of the fault here. Wait a minute. What the heck is this? No, did Kenjaku get hit? I thought he dodged, but I guess he got messed up by that. So he's just on the ground. Oh, that was effective. Says, let's see, mister. Have you been drinking tonight? So Takaba was the one driving the truck. LOL. And he has Kenjaku up here in a police uniform, coming to check the scene, bro. Does he have no choice but to play part in this? And did he spawn human beings? I just want to know, because these cops definitely weren't there before. Did he spawn them? Can he spawn people? If he can do that, he's really broken. Says, have you been drinking tonight? What do you say we take a breathalyzer test? Go ahead and give me a nice big huff into this bag here. Says, if the goldfish inside dies, we'll have to take you downtown. Wait a minute. First off, that goldfish is already dead. Says, hold it. That little fella's already half dead. Exactly. Says, we need the crash cart. Stat. Hey, wait a minute. He's just doing whatever he wants. Someone got hit by a car. The cops came. A breathalyzer test was enforced. A goldfish died. And now they're at a hospital trying to save him. Takaba. And Kenjaku is just there playing along. Mr. Goldfish, can you hear me? You're at the hospital. I'm sure Kenjaku's having the time of his life. Does he have to go along with this? I don't think so. But then again, I don't know. But at the same time, why wouldn't he want to? Look at what he's doing. He's just hanging out with a pal in different scenarios. It's a sitcom. It's a sitcom. Coma score FFX2. It says, defibrillator, I choose you. Oh, Kenjaku. Kenjaku. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. It says, clear. Takaba's blasting off again. So he ends up using those defibrillators on Takaba instead. So I guess they're still fighting each other. But the damage is, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're just here. Oh, so he shocks Takaba. Oh my God. While quoting Team Rocket. Jesus. Says we didn't make it in time because y'all are screwing around. Beep. The fish, bro. He's just getting bones. Well, not skin. He's just bones. Didn't even get to eat them. Says modern medicine just couldn't do it. And you got Kenjaku there. Just hurt. Like, no. Not another one. No. Says, now I'm really, real depressed. Please gather a ton of nurses who are all madly in love with me. Takaba. I think him and Akari would get along. You know what? Just bring those ladies on over here. I need some companionship while I'm down like this. This fish died. I need a harem. I need a harem stat. Oh, no. But there's also a thing though. Like if Akari was, likes to be in his domain so much, it's just like, hey, bro, Takaba can make that a reality. Like legitimately, like out here, like Sukuna's domain expansion. Like, yeah, no barriers needed, son. We here. We here. Says, I won't be doing that. And he turns into a lady. Going back to Yuji's mom. Watch out for the anti-gravity. Look out for that. But I'm not gonna hold you. It's not a bad look. It's not a bad look. Says Little Fishy. Says, reach the pearly gates, huh? Says, didn't you hear me? Say I'm depressed? He says, I need help here. So they're low-key fighting. And I don't know what he's trying to swat at. The notebook, I guess trying to get it out of her hand. Says, I said no. Says, what the hell is the matter with you? Is that how you treat someone in the pits of despair? Well, what's this, Grey's Anatomy? This is what's happening. Says, you don't look very depressed to me. Says, fine. We'll settle this fair and square with rock, paper, scissors. In all of anime and manga, rock, paper, scissors is probably the most lethal and most deadly thing. It just asks going. Says, fine by me. If I win, I'll have them start making pop rocks again. They stopped? They stopped? I swear I've seen them somewhere recently. But pop rocks was legit. Or is he talking about music? Rock, paper, scissors. As he's, wow, what is wow? They're moving and grooving, and they're having a blast. This is a great chapter. This is a great chapter. Friends, frenemies, whatever you want to call them. Fellow comedians, comrades in the art of comedy. Is a great thing to see after all the bloodshed that we've seen thus far. Oh man, and if anything reminds you that the anime's going off. Jeez. Oh man, reliving those moments are crushing. Says yay. Says rock, paper, scissors. Says rock, paper, scissors, shoot. and they both throw out scissors and aim at each other's noses. Devastating. Devastating. Says this technique, this is far from merely the embodiment and enforcement of the sorcerer's imagination. Even my mind is being taken in and forced to respond. So they're not friends? He's just forcing this? You know, I was on the low end. I was on the low end to say, hey, maybe he's just going along with this. Because there's no way he can just control somebody like that and you have no choice. But I was wrong. You play by his rules. It's his choice. So that leads me to believe that those police officers that were there, he spawned those. He spawned those. If he thought it was funny enough, could he spawn a Maharaga? I'm just asking the questions. If he wanted to, could he just spawn one? Like a cuddly looking one, but still with the same amount of devastation? Because I don't see any limits on his imagination. I just don't. Soul resonance, so to speak. Now listen, I'm going to think that you might have said soul resonance, but he made you think about Soul Eater. He made you think about Soul Eater while doing it. So you have to disrupt your soul. I mean, there's got to be a counter somewhere, but she says question. And now they're at a game show. Says, I'm not going to, and he's spawning more people. I'm not going to do any lame bits like getting quiz show questions wrong on purpose. Got that? Says, nor am I. I'm no fan of that either. Says, fools. Acting like fools, that is. What is this face for? Just the competition? Says, who was a historical figure who coined well-known phrases as it might be interesting, it might not. Who can say? Takasugi Shinsaku. Close but no cigar. You made this. How are you getting it wrong? Wait, no. Was that Kenjaku that answered? It answered wrong? And he's like, excuse me? I've been around for 1,000 years. I know everything. You don't get to tell me that I'm wrong. Says, what? Says, you idiot. I thought we had a promise. Turn it on him. Did he force you to answer wrong? Says, in the field of particle and nuclear physics, what is the term for the elemental particle that is held together by the strong interaction? Who the hell would know that? A hadron. Hey, you're buzzing in early. That's cheating. Says, nice eyesight, dumbass. Says, bleh. What are you, the son of an ophthalmologist? Says, so what if I am? Says, curse that Toshi. Wait, so he couldn't see? He couldn't see the questions? What is it that you couldn't see? Says, curse you, Toshimaru Suge. What a strong grudge, says Google Toshiharu Sugi eyes. I guess I'll do that after this. Says, question 2. Which is harder to speak to others about? Writing your own university recommendation letter? Being formally endorsed by a university? Says, piece of cake. So they have to run through the door. Says, oh, both contestants seem confident, but they don't understand just how tricky this question truly is. I'm just thinking of like the complexities of this technique, because it's got to be highly complex. Because like, if Takaba is thinking of these things just on the fly, while also trying to be like have an offensive attack and do A, B, C, or D or whatever it is, like the speed that they're coming out and the fact that they're this in depth to even have made up someone and have dialogue for them and then have a role for his character to play in addition to Kenjaku and what his character will play. And sometimes he wins, but he wants to make it interesting, so sometimes he loses. So he's just playing the character and the role. Nah, son, he's broken. It's just, somebody help! And the black cat just pops out of nowhere. We started with a cursed spirit getting hit by a truck, and then a goldfish died. I just want you guys to remember that. I want you guys to remember that, because now a black cat is crossing the street. So that kitty is about to be hit by a car. So the signs change. Says, I can make it. You know what? I don't know. Maybe he has ADD. I don't know. I don't know, because he keeps switching presses. Says, I can make it. And a car or a taxi car is coming. It's Meow. And the cat turns into Kenjaku. And he gets hit. Does Takaba buy the car? So we're back to square one. Somebody's getting hit by something. But it's not as devastating. It's not as devastating as he gets hit, sputters off, and rolls. Says 1, 2, hup. And Kenjaku, what did Kenjaku do? Did he kick the car? Did he save Takaba? Get him out the way. Says whack. Kenjaku shocked. Like, what the heck is going on? The kitty is drowning. The speed's picking up. He's all over the place. The kitty is drowning. So now he's wearing a kitty costume. Meow, meow. Is that why he was shocked? Because he wants to save the cat? Says, wait right there. I'm coming to save you. So Kenjaku, on a surfboard, is surfing to save Takaba. But what the heck? Takaba's right behind him on a speedboat. How? What are you running towards? He's actively has to be looking at something, right? If he's not, so what is his perspective showing right now? Like, my mind's just fucking gone. Like, what is Kenjaku's perspective showing right now? Is he seeing literally the panel of the cat and that's it? Because if Takaba's behind him, that means that there's 2 Takabas now? There's 2 Takabas on the field? What the heck, bro? Says, right back at you. As he hits him with this speedboat, bro. Says, you got me good. Bro, he hit him in the back of the head. And now he's got like, what, water splashing in his eyes? There's no damage. We were sailing along on Moonlight Bay. No, bro, they are out here frolicking in the water, splashing each other. Let me tell you something. I don't know. I don't think Takaba's here to beat Kenjaku, but distract him, buy some time, and have somebody hit him with a nasty fade like Maki. Caught you slipping. You was out here just playing the game. All of a sudden, now you're dead. Or I've ripped your brain out of your skull, which isn't your skull, but out of Ghetto skull. And now here we are. Holy crap. What's his domain expansion? At this point, I need to know. I need to know what Takaba's domain expansion is at this point. Because I know Kenjaku's like, bro, what is this? He's out here, bro, splashing water, bro. They're splashing water. Says, I'm having so much fun. How many centuries has it been since my heart was lit aflutter like this? Is this him legitimately, bro? I don't know if this is his own thoughts anymore. But it seems like he's true. It's like, this is so fun. I thought fun for Kenjaku was, destruction, chaos, devastation, things of that nature. But if he's just an intellectual at heart, then it's just more so like, oh, intellectual curiosity. And this is piquing the freak out of my curiosity right now. So I'm so glad that I started this culling game. Oh yeah. That makes sense. And he starts drowning Takaba. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. There we go. I'll go along with this. Die! Die! Takaba holding his breath says, wait a sec. Take some of the seawater. Says, this isn't water. Then what is it, Takaba? What is it? It's Fanta! Wanna Fanta? Don't you wanna? Wanna Fanta? Wow. Wow. If this goes on, I'm going to lose. Man, you're going to lose for a lot of reasons. You're going to lose because you like the guy. You're going to lose because you're having fun. You're going to lose because you don't have a choice. You don't have a choice. Says for him, these are nothing but simulations. But the damage I'm taking through these simulations is all too real. Okay. So he was taking damage. He probably was using curse technique. But Takaba's not taking any damage whatsoever, bro. He's slowly weaning him down, bro. But like, what would that even look like? What would that look like? All right, he takes a buttload of damage, gets hit by a vehicle like the cursed spirit or something, right? Let's just say that happens. Then what? Is Takaba done with you? Does he choose for you to die here? I doubt it. He'd probably take your lifeless body. He might reincarnate you, bring you back, and then just be like, yeah, let's do this again. In this eternity of comedy, you will be my comedic puppet forever. Says, this is a battle that cannot be resolved with violence. No, I thought you understood that at the beginning. Until his love of comedy is satisfied, this will never end. He went to college. He went through a lot of adversities. He was out there watching videos, bro, on VHS, taking notes, being hurt. He does not stop. It does not stop. He is who he is. Like I said, he was moving through these simulations or scenarios way too fast. Way too fast. It's just they're coming up too quickly, and because they're so like crazy, like the breathalyzer test is a good example. Like, all right, breathe into this breathalyzer test. All right, cool. We're gonna get this breathalyzer going, but it's a goldfish, and simply put, goldfish dies. Now we in a hospital. Trying to say the goldfish. No, bro. That's the thing. Like, oh, you talking about a punchline? He doesn't have to get to the punchline. He can skip all the mess and just tell you whatever. He's structuring these simulations how he's structuring his jokes is what I'm saying. Says in that case. So he puts on a suit. Says, huh? You've already warmed up plenty, haven't you? Let's do this, partner. Says, yeah. Is this the MIB? Are they the Men in Black? Who did this? Whose doing was this? Did he just lean into it and Kenjaku just, I don't know, gave him what he truly desires? And fine, I'll do it. I'll be your partner. Because that's what Takaba wants deep down. He wants someone to do comedy with. So I guess the best way to do it is be on a stage that you can pretty much make yourself, and you can do this however you want. You just spawn these people, you tell these jokes, you make everybody laugh, and you can do it. However, when he says everybody, Kenjaku is also included in that. And I don't think he understands that. Honestly, Kenjaku doing this might actually help him tap into like his domain. You know what? Somebody's getting assassinated. Somebody's getting assassinated. And that's how I see it. So they put on these clean suits and they are going on stage, bro, to perform. The theme music blares on as the stars take the stage for their final battle. Is it their final battle? Like, what happens here? But the fact that Kenjaku leaned into it. This is crazy. This is one of the craziest things I've seen. In a series like Jujutsu Kaisen, it's one of the craziest things I've seen. And I've seen some crazy stuff. We've all seen it. But this is just wild. This is wild. Oh, but that's the end of the chapter, guys. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and check out some of the other content on the channel. Past that, catch you guys on the next one. Peace.